Chef's marketing smarts. You get a whole lot of creative smarts, recommendation smarts, customer journey smarts. Join me live now in the next 60 seconds for life-changing convos. I am so excited. Y'all are not going to want to miss this. Join me on live now in the next 60 seconds for life-changing convos. I am so excited. Y'all are not going to want to miss this. Join me on live now. I keep going. For the package. Charging. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Hello. Happy. What is today? Monday. What am I saying? Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your week. Okay. Remember, you are blessed to be alive. I am excited for tonight's call. Get excited. I just want to make sure I have all my stuff. Get excited, y'all, okay? Oh, here. Get excited. Let me go ahead and invite everybody, you guys. We're going to have a special guest on today for Life-Changing Convos. And just to tell you guys a little bit about what Life-Changing Convo is. Life-Changing Convos is it better? Yeah, I had to turn the music down. Life-Changing Convos really is really having conversation with other life changers, people that are a part of total life changes, with people who have used our products, just so that we can hear their story and why they got started, like what urged them to get started, what they're using. And I'm really excited today because today we are going to have Kiana on, and she's going to be sharing with you guys a little bit about her story. And I'll share with you guys a little bit about my story as well. But I'm really excited to hear her story and get to know her. So let me keep inviting some people, and then we are going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to get her on. Until then, let's jam it out the mud. Even when it don't show me love, mama said there'll be a time I was struggle. If you had to sit on and see me. Alrighty. I'll get her on shortly, but as I'm waiting for her to come on, y'all, let me know where you all are tuning in from. Okay, I love to know where everybody's tuning in from. I love to know where my people are at. Okay, I love to know. But yes, that's all I'm gonna listen to. I was just gonna listen to my Lecrae. Everybody knows I love me some Lecrae. Okay. Hey. So, anyways, hi, how are you?
How you doing?
I am fantastic. To know you a little bit more. And tell me a little bit about what you're doing. I see you're at the park right now.
Yeah, I'm at the park right now. I'm with the kids.
Yes.
I'm with the kids. It's kind of dark, man. I was trying to find some light. It's getting dark over here in Boston.
Oh, yeah, because you're on the East Coast.
I know you're 6:30 over there.
Yeah, but no, it's still fine. It looks good still, but I feel you. But it still looks good. But okay, I see you with the kids. I love that because one thing we're going to talk about on today's live is also just having the ability to be able to work this business from anywhere, doing it even part-time, doing simple things as like what we're doing now, being on live, talking about this opportunity, right? So I'm super happy that you can show people that you're at the park, doing a call like this today. And it's fine, okay? It's not like too overwhelming to sound, okay?
You breaking up, girl. You breaking up.
Oh, am I? Okay, hold on. All right.
You was breaking up.
Hold on. Oh, my headphones are dead. Can you hear me? So it should be. Okay, and we're going to talk a little bit about that later on. But as we dive into it, I want you to just, and go ahead and invite your people to this live, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and invite before we even talk. So go ahead and invite your people and do that. But just as you're doing that, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So I got started in TLC. And those people that don't know, TLC is Total Life Changes. It is the company that we are partnered with. We distribute health and wellness products to literally over 150 countries. Also, we tap into so many different industries that help with health, that help with beauty, that help with skin, all those great things. But anyways, I ended up getting started in the business back in 2019, really because I needed a health change. I needed a shift in my health. I was not eating good. I felt in my energies and everything was just off for me. So that's really why I got started in the business, and I needed that change, and I got started with the detox tea. But enough about myself. I'm really excited to just hear about your story. Really, like, why did you get started? When did you get started? And like, what did you start with? And tell us who you are.
I started 11 months ago. How you doing? I started 11 months ago in September, and basically I started with NRG. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could use your water bottle when you're done to put your phone on the back of your water bottle, like to hold it up.
What'd you say?
Like, if you put your water bottle up, you can put your phone there so it can, like, when you're done drinking.
So no, I started TLC 11 months ago, and KRB, this is my daughter.
Hi.
And I started with NRG. I thought that the reason why I started is because I was like tired of struggling. Yep, I started with that one right there. And I was tired of struggling, and I just wanted to basically find financial freedom and physical freedom, and basically make an extra income.
Yeah.
And so the reason why I started with NRG is because I felt like I needed more energy to do things around the house.
Yes. Exactly. Ooh, I forgot my water upstairs, and I'm over here thirsty. I would have made my tea too.
Yep, I have the lemon tea. That's good for my skin. I'm using it as a regimen for my skin.
For your skin? Okay, so you started particularly with the NRG because you said you just needed some energy, and so you got started with that. And so, how was it when you first tried the NRG?
Once I tried the NRG, actually was I didn't see any difference at first, but after I kept using it, I did see that I stopped using it after I seen. Okay, so I felt energy, right? But I didn't know that if it was me, if I'm lit, like, or what, if I'm just like in a good mood or not. So I stopped using it for a while, and then I used it again, and I'm like, okay, I definitely can see that this is working.
Yeah. So. Definitely for NRG, that happens a lot. When I got started with NRG, it was like I got started with the tea and I started with the NutriBurst. But when I got my tea and my NutriBurst, they sent me a sample of NRG also. So I ended up trying the NRG like with my stuff, and I was like, I love this NRG only because like I was just a really big coffee drinker. I drank coffee all the time. And as you guys are hopping in, let us know where you all are tuning in from. Hey to all of Kiana's people on the live. Hey to my people. But when I was a big like coffee drinker, I was always drinking coffee, really just so I can keep focused and stuff. And then I tried the NRG, and like you said, you don't really realize it. But for me, it wasn't like a big energy shock, but I realized it was working because since I was such a big coffee person, like I would get that coffee to help me with that morning like slug and just so I could wake myself up. And so when I would not take the coffee and take my NRG, I would feel like, wow, like I don't feel tired right now. I feel like I'm ready to go about my day. Like I just feel like
it makes you feel like you drank the coffee, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like I just feel good.
Like you drank the coffee.
And so,
and I'm not a big coffee drinker, but when I drink the NRG nowadays, I feel like this boost of, I feel like a spike of energy. And I know that I forget that I take the pill, take the vitamin, and I'm like, what is going on? Why am I so happy? Why am I so lit right now? I'm like, yeah, I took the NRG.
Yeah, NRG gets you. It definitely gets you right. I definitely help the football players out sometimes with the NRG right before their game because it does give you that mental clarity, that focus. It sends those happy signals to your brain. Like you said, you realize when you weren't on your NRG and then you went back on, you noticed the difference. Like when I don't take my NRG, I so notice a difference. Like I'll just go through my day like, why do I feel like so like not trying to do anything today. Like, you know, your body just feels sluggish. And I'm like, I feel so sleepy. And then when I take my NRG, I never feel that go. Like every single time.
Right, so you started with the tea. You started with the tea and you started with a sample of the NRG. And what else you said?
The NutriBurst. I started with the tea and the NutriBurst together.
So you just felt like you were sluggish and you wanted to clear out some of those
so
toxins
for me,
to make you feel what you wanted to feel from the teas.
I definitely wanted to detox because I knew I had gained weight. And so I was like, this is unhealthy weight because I wasn't eating right. I knew that, you know, I was struggling. I'm like, every time I feel like I need to go to the bathroom, it's like, why am I not going to the bathroom? Because my stomach is extra bloated, you know? So I had that question. And then Coach Stormy was just always talking about this tea. And then my cousin was actually a part of Total Life Changes years ago, but I didn't know it was Total Life Changes. And so when they dropped the CBD tea, that's what really had caught my attention because I still am a really big advocate for CBD because CBD helps me so much with my sciatica. And I was really just at that time.
What's sciatica?
Sciatica is what you have a sciatic nerve in your body, which is the longest nerve in your body, goes from like the top of your leg all the way down to your toes. And so I have like a herniated disc in my back from when I like used to play football. It's really common in a lot of people though, but it's unfortunate. And so it presses on my nerve. And so my nerve gets inflamed. So what CBD does, it helps with inflammation in the body. And so it's like all the doctors tell you is just take ibuprofens. And I do not care for ibuprofens like at all. So like CBD is so amazing because it helps with the inflammation because it helps so much with inflammation. And so when they came out with the CBD tea, I was like, oh, I need to get on this CBD tea. And I fell in love with it. I was like, it's getting the job done. I am flushing out these toxins out my body. My stomach feels on flat when I leave the bathroom. I got to look in the mirror for 10 minutes. I'm like, ooh.
Right. And so you felt a difference in your back, the inflammation in your back, and it's like it doesn't pain you anymore?
No, I still have pain.
Medication?
No. I never use medication. I do not care for medication. Like that's why I went go so hard for TLC because it's all natural. And so even with the CBD line that we have, I use the Harmony Drops. The Harmony Drops is like my lifesaver. I love Alleviate, particularly like for cramps and things like that. And then, of course, the tea, because the tea has a very low percentage of CBD. It's not like a high percentage, but the drops are what comes in handy for me, the Harmony Drops. And so
I was thinking, right? I was trying to look on this lemon one. Which one of these have the 0.03 THC and which one has the 0 THC?
The lemon one is the 0.3. 0.3.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
so this is the one that has a little bit of THC in it.
And then the raspberry is the 0. And then this is our new, fruit punch that has no hemp in it at all. It's just flavored fruit punch.
Right, but it's extra strong. I took one of those last night.
I love
extra strong. You'd be like, it wake me up out my sleep.
That's funny.
Would it wake you up out your sleep?
No, when I first started detoxing, it would wake. Like my first month of detoxing, like every time I took my tea at night, I was getting woken up out of my sleep. But now I think my body has gotten used to it, so it's like it's on like a rhythm. So it doesn't wake me up out my sleep. It's just that it's my usual wake up time is like 8:30, 9, and I'm like, okay, I actually have to go to the bathroom. But if I would sleep later than that, then it would probably wake me up out my sleep.
So do you usually take the tea at night or in the morning?
I take it at night, but I usually take mine late because I be up late. So sometimes I take it 10 o'clock.
See, how long does it take for it to work to process inside your body?
Well, because I take it at night, it just is breaking down while I'm sleeping. So it's every time I wake up, it's I have to go to the bathroom. And so that's why I take it at night because everyone's body works different. But it's because I don't take it in the daytime, I can't really tell people it works 4 hours for me. No, I just take it at night. And while I'm sleeping, it's doing what it has to do. And I sleep for 7 to 8 hours every night, So it's
right. So I usually tell people that.
I lost you, girl. Okay, I lost
Sorry.
you. Kiana?
Sorry, oh my goodness.
Okay, I hear you, but your phone is just frozen. It's just...
I told him I was going on a business. I told him I was going on a business call at 6:30, but I guess he must have forgotten. He's calling me. So no, I usually tell people that the tea starts kicking in within 8 to 10 hours later after you take it. It's not going to kick in right away.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
It's gentle.
Yeah, it's a very gentle, for sure. But yeah, I usually tell people around that about 8 to 12 hours because, you know, everyone's body works different, but it's not a fast acting tea. So people, because I know people worry about that. They're always thinking like they're going to take it and then they're going to be using the bathroom all day. But I know that if you take it in the daytime, sometimes, you know, because you're eating a lot throughout the day, you could be going to the bathroom multiple times throughout the day rather than if you just take it at night. And that's why I tell my people, just take your tea in the evening time.
Right, take it around this time. This time is a good time to drink the tea, and it usually makes me go to the bathroom around 2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, about same. Mm-hmm.
So I love your little devotionals and your when you go on live. You know, you inspired me to when I go on live to do my facial routine at the end, my skincare.
Wait, I lost you.
I'm gonna start doing that more up my Bible and
wait, Kiana, I'm sorry, I lost you. I heard you. I lost you. You said you go live with your skincare routine, and that was the last thing I heard.
Okay, so yeah, no, I go live at nighttime sometimes, most of the time, and I do my skincare routine, and then I try to open my Bible and read a little scripture. And I'm thinking about you when I'm doing it because you inspired me to do that.
Come on, sis. That's what we do. We are here to spread the gospel, okay?
And don't forget, we gotta pray us out too. I want you to pray us out.
Like, come on. Alrighty. But no, we definitely that's super important that we share God's word every chance that we get, you know, because we never know who we're going to not even just inspire, because it's not about inspiration. It's really about just wanting people to act and move, to even question, you know, to think about who he is, to want to like deepen the relationship with him. So all that, okay?
Right, honestly, this is why I started. So I was driving. I do rideshare, and so I was driving. And I met this girl. She was she said, I met this girl Amaya. If she's on here right now, I'm not sure, but she's like, I'm an entrepreneur just like you. You make moves like I do. You should join. She said something like that, and then I'm like, oh, I told her, no, I knew all about that before. I've tried that before. I'm not doing that. I told her, oh, what is this selling? She's like, we're selling body cleansing detoxes, and I was like, nah. I said, nah. She was like, okay, well, I usually get rides sometimes, so let me grab your number, and we can talk. I can tell you more about the business that I'm in. And I'm like, okay. So I gave her my number. I usually give. I gave her my number because I usually give my number to people who want to do the whole ride sharing. If they need a ride, call me. So she called me. She texted me, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna call you back, okay? I'm gonna call you back. And but mind you, before I met her, I was praying to God. I was like, God, I need an environment where I can meet like-minded people who are gonna help me build, people who are gonna help me and be encouraged and inspire me. And I was all the while praying for that, but she don't know, right? And then I was praying for at least 3 times, and within 3 weeks. But every time I'm in the mind, I'm struggling and like feeling like I want I don't want to do this no more. I want another way to make income. And I'm like, God, please give me some kind of other way to make income, please. And I'm praying. I'm on my knees in my bed. I'm praying sometimes. And then 2 times I got the vision about I got like some kind of like idea about starting this business. And I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, how am I going to sell tea to people? Like, how am I selling tea? Like, I'm not doing that. I told God, I said I'm not doing that. But then the second time, it happened again
That's
in my
so
mind.
funny.
And you know, like if you know what I'm talking about, I'm not in that realm. I'm not trying to be what I'm thinking about extra income. What I'm thinking about some tea for.
That is so funny.
I'm not thinking about that. Oh, a ladybug just landed on me. That's good luck. Look.
I was just telling my husband about ladybugs, and he was like, "I just saw a ladybug yesterday."
I'm gonna leave it right here. That's my favorite bug.
That is so funny. No, girl, this is a good story.
So I was in the middle of a prayer. No, I was in the middle of a prayer, and I was like, God, right? And then all of a sudden, I was like, wait. And I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call her, and I'm gonna meet up with her, and I'm gonna see what she has to say. And if it sounds like anything sketchy, I'm not gonna do it. That's the fruit of the spirit. I gotta pay attention to the fruit of the spirit. If it sounds like anything sketchy and I'm paying for anything extra that I didn't want to pay for, like I calculate, I saved up the money before I called her. I saved up $102 or so, like that, $160, I think. And then I hit her up, so I had a little budget in my mind. Like if she tells me to be like, oh, this and that and this and that, I'm not doing it. But she told me how much it was to start the business for $50. And then she told me that I got to be a product of the product. Yes. And I said, okay, I'm not trying to lose weight, so I'm not going to get the teas. And what else you guys got? What else you guys got? She told me about the NRG. And I'm like, that sounds more legit because I'm trying to work, have the kids, and then I'm trying to make sure the house is clean, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'll get the NRG.
Yes. That is oh no, that is so good. That's a vital story to tell, because telling people how you got started in the business is so important, because there's so many others like you who will hear about the opportunity and be like, nah, I ain't about to sell you not about to catch me out here selling nobody tea. Okay. Like, and like, that was Bianca. Think about Bianca. I always think about Bianca's story. Like, her mom was in the business and she got fired from her job working in the financial district, and she had to move in with her mom, sleeping on her mother's couch. Her mom was like, hey, you should join the tea business. She was like, Mom, you're not about to catch me out here who just came from making multiple six figures to being online selling tea. Now look at her.
I honestly I couldn't connect it. I didn't know that her mom was in TLC already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Her mom was initially in it before she was, and she told her about the business. So that's why she's like, I'm always so grateful for my mom, because had my mom never even told me, to just get my butt off the couch and do this business, like, where exactly would I be? And so, like, that's why I said stories like yours are so vital, because there's just so much people who doubt the opportunity. There's so much people that initially say no. And they're, people like you, I'm so grateful. You turned to God first and asked him, like, and then you kept getting that confirmation to join. And then yet you still try to deny it. But then you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, because when you think about it, there's so many lives that could be saved with what we have. And kudos to your girl that said something to you in the Uber.
Right, Amaya, I wish she was on here. We could shout her out. I wish she was on here, but I'm gonna tell her I'll shout her out later. But yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. You said something about what's the last thing you said?
I was talking about.
I didn't take my NRG for mental clarity.
I was talking about how stories like yours are so important, because so many people say no. Some people don't take opportunity, and I was like, you turn to God first. And yeah, I think that was what I said.
Yeah, I definitely turned to God.
Oh, and I was like, you were getting confirmation. I said you were getting confirmation about it. Yet
I'm trying to make sure that I'm not siding with. I'm trying to make sure I'm not siding with Satan and going into something. I have to lie to people, and I have to mislead people, and I have to big up things that's not needed to be.
Yeah, I'm happy you said that, because one of the things that I love about Total Life Changes is that within this company we really move with integrity, because the products work. I say, like, y'all, you would not catch me on here talking as much as I talk about these products if these products did not work. Like, I don't got the energy to be out here trying to lie to make a bag.
Right, I don't like that people be making me out for a liar, basically making me out for a liar. Like, I'm just saying it so I can have your money. No, this product is going to make you go to the bathroom, first of all. And if you're going to keep going to the bathroom, flushing your toxins, our guts can hold up to 20 pounds of toxins for years, over years. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to keep going and flushing out that gut, it's going to go flatter.
The backed up fecal matter that just sits inside of our colon. So what the tea is doing is it's creating, that's why that it has that soluble fiber. It's creating those liquids inside of our colon to soften up the stool that's just been sitting there on the linings of our walls and our intestines, and it's flushing all of that out. So that's why it does aid in the weight loss. It aids in the energy. Like even my aunt, she used to always be like, does it have caffeine? And I'm like, no, the tea does not. It's just that you're getting this energy because you're cleansing yourself out.
Yeah, you're cleansing out all that stuff that's basically like making you feel slower and lethargic.
Facts about that. But to all my people out here on the call, to whoever, if Kiana invited you, if I invited you, get back to who invited you. But, if you guys are interested in just, learning about more about the products, reach out to us about the business aspect, because like you said, Kiana, you were looking for an opportunity to help you make extra income. This is very much so an opportunity that can help anybody, because everywhere we go, there's people that need what we have, people that need extra energy, people that need the detox tea, people that need the NutriBurst. Like, when the pandemic first happened, it was crazy because all the vitamins were off the shelves. And so NutriBurst went crazy with the sales because, everybody needed their vitamins. And I take mine every day. It's a must. It's a must that it happens every single day. Okay. But yeah, y'all, don't hesitate. Do not hesitate. Get back. Because these products are really going to take you to that next level. And before we get off this call, I'm going to close on a prayer, but guys, our company is having a 5-day reset health challenge, okay? So for all my people that just need a reset, all my people that just, you've been thinking about it, you be watching it, but you just don't do it, and you're like, I'm just ready to restart my life, restart my health, restart everything, get registered with this challenge. Kiana, do you have your link in your bio?
I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Oh, I said, do you have your link in your bio?
No.
Okay. So if whoever you invited, that just have them reach
Honestly,
out.
I don't get that much support out here on Instagram. I don't know how you do it, but I don't get that much support on Instagram and on social media. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stick to the people outside.
So it's definitely a tactic behind it. That I teach my team every day because it's so easy. On Instagram, you have to, if you're on social media, you have to realize that you can't wait for followers. You have to go get the followers. So every day I make it a part of my schedule, which I teach everybody on my team, because you have to. You need to make sure you're adding 50 to 100 friends each and every day, because you having the same amount of people, that's not going to get you any business via social media. And that's why I love being online and offline, because I want to be able to make money while I'm traveling. Yes, you can make money offline while you're traveling. Yeah, you could be out of the country too. But being able to be on a plane and being able to still make money while you're on the plane, or, anything like that, because you have that access. So what it's about is you going out there and getting those followers. You cannot wait for people. So that's why every single day you should be building your following. And it's off of your like-minded individual. So like if you have a lot of local, like if you're trying to build local friends, what I do on Instagram is, because I move a lot because my husband plays football. So every year we go somewhere else and I build an audience everywhere I'm at. Because the first thing I do is I search up locations near me. So Walmart near me, the mall near me, Target near me, whatever stores are near me. You know how Instagram has the locations? And I start following those people. And so because they're so local, they see that I'm promoting these products and they're like, hey, I see you live in the DFW area. Can I get some NutriBurst? That happened to me last week. A guy was like, hey, I live about 15 minutes in the area. I need some NutriBurst. I'm like, bet, I got you. I don't know these people. I met every single one of them online because I follow local people. And then if you're not trying to follow local people, follow outside of that. If you live in Boston and you're trying to build a Florida audience, type in South Florida, type in wherever you're trying to build.
I try to do what you say about the following people. I do follow people, but I really love to just be jumping rope or exercising and doing something like listening to gospel music, for example, right? And then someone will say something to me about their I'm tired or something like that, and then I say that, and then I tell them to follow me on Instagram.
Oh, that's important, girl. I just moved to my complex, and this lady that one of my friends, she was like, "Why do you know everybody here?" And I said, "Because I talk to every single person here." And that's because I build online and offline. Like, I love building online for the aspect of days where I'm just too tired, or days where, like I said, I could be on a plane or just really busy. Like this whole weekend, I was so busy and I still was making sales online, which I'm so grateful for. So times like that, but I still build offline. I take advantage of offline every time I step out the door. I don't leave the house without samples everywhere I go. If I'm at the gym.
I don't know if you're ready to get off the line yet. Are you?
I'll get off soon because I have to go.
So, my phone's gonna die too. My phone's gonna die 15% now.
Oh,
should
okay.
I go in a car? I should go in a car, but no, I don't want to get off the phone. I wanted to ask you, what does your day look like in the morning? In the morning, like, what do you do first thing in the morning? Regarding your business.
So my day usually doesn't start when it comes to working my business till afternoon because my mornings be long. I spend so much time in my Bible in the morning. Like I like usually like my morning is the same. I get up, I hop on live, taking my NutriBurst and making my oatmeal. I hop off, I read my Bible, then I hop back on 30 minutes later and do daily devotion. Then I hop off and I go to the gym. I be at the gym for like almost 2 hours every day, an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then once I finish that is when I get my day started with my business. So first thing I do is, so usually now it's around like noon, 1 o'clock, 1:30, So now, and then if I have to eat lunch, usually around 1 o'clock. And so once I start doing that, I get into either reaching back out to the people that have messaged me, or then I get into adding friends, right? Because I add friends every single day and that takes 5 minutes. So I kind of put a timer on my stuff. So I add friends. And then after I add friends, I send out messages. I send out about 20 to about 40 messages each day. So some days it varies, like depending on how much time I have. But I always put a 30-minute timer on and see how much I could get done in 30 minutes. And usually it could be about 40 messages. Okay.
And do you usually send out like a text that says the same thing?
Yeah, I do. But I definitely change their names. But it's just a thing that I created, just telling the people a little bit about my story and to check out my page
send that text to me.
And what I'm really trying to help people do. And then after that, I focus on getting content. Maybe I don't get content every day. Well, I do get content every day, but not like specific content. So like some days I'll like really focus on getting my content where I like dress up and stuff. And then I go live. I go live every day. First I go live in the morning. Usually my live is like I told you, taking my products. And then my live is my daily devotion. But then I go live in the evening doing something like this. But, you see me on live where I'll be talking about the business and the products. And that's like my opportunity call. So like me and my team and I, we do opportunity calls every Tuesday. But I do like opportunity calls just for myself on my live, like every 4 to 3 times a week. And so like this week I'm doing these calls, and like probably later when I get home, or later like tonight, like 9, I'll probably hop on to take my tea.
Okay, so usually what I do is I send like some interested. I don't usually go around looking for people who are interested because I'd rather them come to me. I don't want to go around sounding like people are just gonna like I'm just trying to get anybody. So I just be like, I found a way to make extra income from the phone. And I'm encouraging, inspiring other people. So I'm encouraging, inspiring people to become healthier from the inside out, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Would you like to learn more about what I'm doing, especially single moms or mompreneurs and stuff like that?
So me, I don't emphasize the business to anybody because we are a health and wellness company and our goal is to get customers. So customer acquisition is what you should focus on because customers then turn into business partners. So I don't talk about the business at all. I'm talking to you about how I can help you improve your health. So I'm always asking the people, hey, because if you're coming to them to talk about extra income, like a lot of people get turned off by that. I get turned off by that. Like, don't come in my inbox trying to tell me how to make extra money. I don't care. So tell me, so for them to tell you about, like, for me, I just tell people, like, I went through a moment in my time, where I was sluggish, didn't take care of my health. People put their health on the back burner. My goal is to just really help people improve their overall health and wellness. Too many people, and, I always tell people about, especially in the African-American community, we put our health last. Like, my goal and my mission in this life is to help people with their health. Like, that's what I went to school for, is health science. I love helping people change their health. Okay. So I tell them, my goal is to help you change your health. So please let me know.
What you go to school for?
Health science. Is there anything that you would like to improve about your health? Because remember, if we don't know, we're problem solvers here. So if we don't know what, they need to help, what they need help with, we can't provide them with anything. So if you're coming at them talking straight about the business, it's really going to be hard to them about the products, because the first thing we need to know is, what health improvements do you need? And then
so you're saying that you sending out texts in the morning, not only are you following people that you follow, but you're sending out texts to random people saying, hey, is there anything that I can help you with?
So they're not necessarily, they're not really random. They're people that have followed me, So I'm not sending to people that I don't know, or I don't necessarily know them. I don't know them, but they're people that, because
they followed you for a reason.
They followed me back after I followed them, but I'm not the type of person that messages somebody right away. So like, when you're following people, like when I started this Instagram, I had 0 followers. I started from scratch. I didn't follow nobody I knew. I followed straight people that was just on the internet. I was like, I don't go to friends and family.
You didn't have an Instagram?
No, I did. I still have my other Instagram. That's my personal Instagram. This Instagram is just straight TLC. And I followed straight new people. So like, I'm starting this business from scratch, because working online is it's very simple. And so I enjoy this.
You've been here for 2 years, right?
Yeah, I'm about to be 2 years in October. Working in TLC is simple because the products work. Like I said, I wouldn't be in the network marketing company where the products didn't work, because it's like, I wouldn't have excitement to talk about it. I'm not a liar. I move with integrity. I can't stand when people do stuff like that.
Not only would I not be in a network marketing business where the products didn't work. If the products didn't work and I give it to you, you're not coming back.
Exactly. That too.
To flush again.
Yeah. So you're
not coming back to make sure you have more energy. Right?
Yeah. So the turnover.
You're gonna tell me that you have energy, and then you want more energy.
Exactly that. So and that's a great thing that I love about Total Life Changes, is that you have so many repeat customers because the product works. If you're a partner with a company that doesn't have products, people are going to come back to you. Are not going to come back to you, and or they might talk trash about what you gave them. And so that just gives you a bad look and a bad face. And so I am so grateful that TLC products are so good, because that's why I joined the business in the first place. Because I said, okay, this is a lucrative business. There's thousands of people in this world that need what we have. You can talk to anybody, your cash register, your cashiers, the people at the store, like everybody needs this. And there's so much people online that need this. But the thing about it is, like I said, you want to truly ask them, what is it you want to improve about your health and like what you're doing, not pushing the business on them, because it's all about customer acquisition. Because but the thing is, because you started off with the business before you started with the product, right? Like, you got the product and the business together.
Yeah, we all have to become a product of the product.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to buy the product.
Yeah, you have to buy the product. Everybody. And that's why I always tell people, like, this business is $50 to get started plus a product. You have to buy a product, because you have to be a product of the product. TLC is never going to allow somebody to be in this business if you never even used our product. You're lying to your people.
Right. So yesterday, I don't know if you're in closing, but yesterday I was feeling like I'm coming down with something. And so what I did was I took some sea moss, and I took a shot of NutriBurst when I got home after the event that I did, because I did a pop-up. And this morning, you can see, I'm not sneezing. I'm not doing all this stuff. I was sneezing. My nose was running.
Yes, I'm telling you, our stuff is great. Like, and that happened to me like a week ago too. Like, I was feeling some type of way because since I know my body, we know our bodies, especially because we take care of ourselves. So we're gonna definitely feel when there's like a weird shift and something's just not right. So I was like, okay, I'm not feeling a little right. I took 2 shots of NutriBurst. I had an immunity, and I had a um my chaga. Nothing gone. I love immunity.
I keep my products in the
it's
car.
so delicious. Immunity is so good. It's so good.
It is. It tastes like Tang.
Yeah, it is.
It tastes like the Tang.
That's what it is. It's Tang.
Do you agree?
It is Tang. Yeah, because I couldn't remember. I'm like, this tastes like something I used to drink. It's Tang, girl. You just reminded me. It's the Tang. It definitely tastes like Tang.
And tell me, what do you think the sea moss tastes like?
I can't tell because every time I try the sea moss, I'm like, it tastes like something that I know, but I can't put.
So this is what I did. It tasted like something that I know. So I had my friend, right, a colleague. I had my friend to try the sea moss, and he was like, I was like, what do you think it tastes like? And tell me why. He said it tastes like baby peach food.
I never tried that.
You never had the. It tastes like something that you had. You had it when you was a baby.
Oh, maybe.
You should go and try it. It tastes like the baby.
That's
peach
so
food.
funny.
I'm like, what is it? That baby peach food tastes so good. Oh yeah, you don't have kids, so obviously.
Yeah, girl. I'm like, I don't got no kids.
I remember the taste when I was a baby, or kinda, whatever. And then when I feed my baby it,
because I don't have no kids, so like I don't.
Baby peach food, and
I'm like, I don't never have that around me. That's so funny. But anyways, I'm about to get going because I need to take a shower still because I was in the pool, and so I'm gonna go take a shower and get my night together.
All right. One thing about me is I love hard, and I love you. And
thank you, sis. Awesome I love you too.
Call.
Yes. Okay. Let's close out in prayer. Okay. Oh, Lord, Father God, I thank you so much for this call. I thank you for really like this fellowship with Kiana and being able to take over this live. Even before this call, I prayed and I said, Holy Spirit, be my voice box today. And of course, you always take it over as you always do, because regardless of what we're talking about, if it's health, if it's products, if it's our business, your name will always, 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 Lord, be in the mix. We will forever give you glory for all that you do. We're so grateful really for the opportunity of Total Life Changes, really like how divine the meetup was between Kiana and Amaya for her to be in this company, and for us today to even, have met online and being able to share our testimonies and share what we do with other people all over the world. So Lord, even just thank you for the ability to use technology, God. So God, I just pray that you are just all over our businesses, all over our business partners, over the company of Total Life Changes, keep our eyes really on you and the focus on you, Lord, though we are out here, working everything and going out there to save people so that they can have great and healthy temples to execute on the things that you have for them. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All righty. All righty, guys.
Giving us the opportunity people.
Yes.
And to make them feel better.
Amen to that.
Honestly.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
All righty.
God bless you.
God bless you, sis.
You go in prosperity, Mama.
Thank you, sis. You too.
And yes. God bless you.
God bless you, sis.
Wait, how do I share this on my page? I can't do that.
When it's you would be able to just share on your story, or if you have an iPhone, you can get clips. But if not, I could probably like screen record some clips. There'll be like 30 seconds, and I'll like send it to you. If you don't have an iPhone to screen record.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna post it on my page.
I'm in the making. I'm about to upgrade.
Yes. Okay. But it was great. I really enjoyed our conversation, girl.
I had an iPhone before.
Bye.
Okay. God bless.
God bless you too.
Have a great night. Okay.
Same to you. Good night.